just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Here's the chance to set up now. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Points wanted in their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Here we go. Odd man rush. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves the puck to Gonçalves. Denies him with the save. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. Here's a short pass to Point. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. The Birds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kucherov. Puck goes off the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck scooped up by Chernak. The Bolts have it now. And he makes a save there. Puck grabbed by Miller. Grabs it in his own end. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Blake. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Taken by Miller. The Hurricanes are in transition. Ehlers looks around. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Gord. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it across. And there's the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game was on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Bolts gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the boards by Destu. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Riley. The Hurricanes move it in. Great reach with the poke check. Gets the puck over to Douglas. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, he's just a master at the seeing eye shot. His head is up the whole way, but he has perfect timing, recognizing where the screen is and knowing that the goaltender will not be able to track the shot.
Tampa Bay's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy, hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Beats it over! Oh, look at this! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big-time stop there. And that's blocked. What a stop with the paddle! What a punch the paddle!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Lightning have it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Bolts have it against the wall. Great read by Walker. Big-time stop. Vasilevsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Backhander in front. Drives it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here they come on the attack. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Martinick. Denies him in close. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, what a save in front.
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shakes off the coverage. Grabs control of it at the point. And chucks that one out of the net. Puck grab by Robinson. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Vasilevsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Kucherov. Makes a move in front. Oh, off the iron.
Kucherov's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Hurricanes need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play. And if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low. And if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And that one's stopped. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Stankoven's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Takes the feed. To the low slot. Off the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Handles the pass at center. The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Moves it to Cirelli. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Hall's got the puck along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Kucherov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bolts maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. And that's broken up by Point. Across the line from center. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him again. Denies him.
Vasilevsky's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Taken by Point. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect deflected to safety.
The Hurricanes have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Finley's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance, and he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck ahead to Carrier.
Tampa Bay's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hagel. The Hurricanes have it now. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Turnak's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
The Hurricanes are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to set up at the point now. Vasilevsky's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Cirelli's won a big draw in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Stops him cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Gains the zone on the left wing. Wide open, and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Bolts with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James. And that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Carolina's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shoots it. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The setters will glide into the dot. Hall's won the draw at center. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Well, check Goff's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
It is all over. Well, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.